I'm not ready.
Stop it.
Wait, is my hair lopsided?
It looks beautiful. Episode 28, Cooking with Debbie and Friends. Going live in 3, 2. Cooking with Debbie and Friends.
Hi, friends.
Cooking with Debbie and Friends. Make some good food, talk about marriage and parenting too. Self-care and budgeting, and some recipes for life.
Yeah.
Cooking with Debbie and Friends.
Hi, everybody. How are you? Get yourself something to drink, kick back, watch the show. We welcome you to our kitchen. Welcome to Cooking with Debbie, Cooking with Debbie and Friends, episode 28.
I was thinking about that today.
28.
That is a lot of episodes.
It's a lot of episodes and a lot of shopping and a lot of
cooking and preparation. A lot of what you see right here.
So let us know you're in the chat room. We'd love to see you. Let us know where you live, what city you're writing from, what you're cooking for dinner. We would love to know. And like that. So if you've been following our life, you know that things have been crazy here. Things have been so... Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Things have been crazy here at the Townsend house. Here's what we've had going on.
Wait, let's finish the thing first. So new people that are coming in know what we're doing. Cooking with Debbie and Friends is...
I'm so tired.
It's a half an hour cook and chat show, roughly half hour. Sometimes we go 45, 50 minutes because we're having such a good time. And it's filmed right here in our kitchen every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. And we stream to a bunch of platforms. So if you're on a platform right now like Facebook or if you're on YouTube, please comment. Let us know that you're there. Say hi. We would love to chat with you through the... we've got a monitor there and we're watching all the comments come in. And please share so that your friends can see what's going on out there.
Share away.
My dad just came in. Hey, my dad. How you doing? He's been inviting all my family too.
Oh, that's nice.
My nieces have been coming in, and my sister popped in once. That was cool too.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, guys, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I'm exhausted.
Maybe we make a shorter show tonight.
We're going to do a short show tonight. I am just really, really tired. Those of you that know, I had a birthday on Tuesday, and it was fabulous. It was really wonderful with a lot of birthday surprises, and we just had so much fun. But not just the birthday, but of course we do Cooking with Debbie and Friends 2 days a week live, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And my very talented producer husband also not launched it yet, but tell them.
Yeah, we recorded the first episode of Brad Garrett's No Prisoners podcast. I've got it up on the screen there. And that will be... We're doing some editing on it right now, so we're going to roll that out probably next week, and then it'll take a little bit of time because it's the first episode. Spotify and Apple podcasts and Google Casts and all that, it'll take a little while to get it launched. But that first episode went out. We taped it on Monday with the lovely and talented Jolie Fisher, and then a photographer, Kirk Sonos, who shot some photographs of LA when it was on fire and everyone was rioting and protesting, and some wonderful photos there.
You want to tell them about the iconic photo?
Well, there's one, if you guys were watching the news at all, where a homeless guy got shot in the face with a beanbag, and it's really was used on a lot of news channels. That's the photographer. So we interviewed him. I say we, Brad did. And then we had some call-in guests, and we invite people to call in. If you want to be on the show, just send an email to noprisonersshow@gmail.com. I'll get it. We'll chat. We'll figure out a way to get you on the show. That would be cool. So what Debbie's saying is, we do a show every Tuesday. We do one on Thursday. I had the show go off on Monday, and then we've got all kinds of food going on in there.
So much food. We're going to show you some pictures right now while I go ahead and read some comments.
Yeah, so
hello, Mom Maria and BG. Hi, Suzanne from Texas. She made it all the way back. Debbie Grow and Suzanne, thank you so much for your wonderful donations. Oh my gosh, when I said this is some of the stuff we needed. We meant a lot of people would give these things, not just your family. Donating so much, but to Debbie and to Suzanne, thank you so much. Matt Hidalgo, hi Debbie, so glad. Yes, thank you, Matt. I had a really good time. I had a good time.
And
Paula Gelman, thank you so much for the beautiful birthday gift and the donation to Maximum Hope. Thank you so much.
So we're getting comments
about the spam. Spam scares me. Hi, Debbie Ferguson. Thank you so much for your donation as well. Let's show some of the pictures.
I just did while you were talking. I rolled through them. And my dad says he loves spam.
And Scott says spam scares me.
Right. So people are kind of on different sides of the spectrum on here. Tell me about what we're doing with the spam tonight.
Okay. So, like I said, we are beat to hell. This has been such a busy week for us. Pilar was she was a beautiful volunteer and volunteered the last 3 days. And those pictures that Travis showed you, we have been organizing and make sure everybody is getting a good basis in their box of items. And so it has just been painstaking, but with a lot of love. And so
a lot of generous donations came in, which is exactly the blessing that we were looking for, to take Debbie's birthday and extend the love to these families in need. So once we're done on Saturday, we'll film what's going on over there. We'll film the end result, all the boxes and everything stacked up. But just to show you one more time, look at this. That's just there are 2 tables there that you can see. There's another table here. And then again, these are just some of the boxes that we're putting together. They're actually rather large boxes.
And there's bags at the bottom there, so we're filling bags too. And like moments before we came on the show, we had 7 more jars of peanut butter delivered, which was fabulous. Yeah. So we put in our budget, because we talk about budget on the show, and we put in our budget. I talked to Travis ahead of time. I go, we need to budget for takeout. We've got to do takeout this week, just as often as we can. And we did, but you know what? I don't know about you, but did you get tired of takeout?
I'm tired of takeout.
I got tired. It didn't take long for us to get tired of takeout. So, we said, tonight, no, we're going to put together a dinner so fast, so quick, and you probably have all of this in your pantry and easy substitutions. I see Scott Hale is a little scared of spam, and Matt Hidalgo is saying, yay, spam. Mm-hmm. So, Matt, if you drop in the comments what you like to... how you like to prepare your spam. I know that my daughter loves it. My littlest one, she loves it. She loves it in eggs and with ramen. And
there's like a spam burger here on this. And as you guys know, spam was created by Monty Python. I'm just kidding. Spam's been around for a long time. It's really just spiced ham. It's canned ham. And so it really is delicious, cold or hot, heated on the grill. In a pan like we're going to do tonight. Debbie's cubed this up so that we can stir fry this. She's got some rice over there that she made just a little earlier.
No, that's what's so important about this recipe.
Okay.
This rice has to be about a day old. You want it about a day old, and it can't be sticky. So the reason why it's a day old is because now it's a little hard.
Do like this, baby. And then we'll go like this.
So now it's a little hard. So that's what you want. You want your day-old rice. Michelle Rodriguez says Tessendorf says she hasn't tried it since childhood. Matt, what do you love to make spam? Masubi. You know what? That's what Yolanda was here the other day, Matt, and she said the same thing. And it looks like sushi, right? So do you wrap it with a seaweed? I don't know. Let us know if you can in the I also just eat it with
simple. Okay.
Yeah. Spam. BG, my mom used to make fried rice with spam. Bam, that's what we're doing,
girl.
That's what we're doing. Now, fried rice is one of the easiest recipes that you can make. And I hate to use this term, but people use it all the time where they say they're cleaning out their fridge. It's basically you're using anything that you can find that is stir fry friendly. And what? Oh,
I just took a drink, sweetheart.
Oh, I also told you that I got a new book. Is it there? I don't know if it's
What
there.
is it? Which book
No.
is it? Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat?
No.
Oh, let me grab it. I know
Yeah.
it's over
I
there.
also told you that I would read. I'm reading a new book. I ordered it and I would review it for you. And I think it's called The Everlasting Meal.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay.
What is it called?
Yes, an everlasting meal.
An Everlasting Meal. And it's about folding over food, using your ingredients in more than one dish. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. So, I'm using half an onion tonight. The other half will be used on something tomorrow. The rice we cooked yesterday, I'm using it today. And I think we're all going to have to start getting used to prepping food that way because, we're still in the middle of this pandemic. They say we have
Maybe
some tough days to come.
Yep.
And so you're going to have to be cooking at home. So this book is just beautiful, the way that she writes about honoring food. And, even though this is a quick meal to throw together, it is made with love. I'm just tired, that's all.
Want me to chop that?
But this dish is so, we're talking and chatting, but really if you weren't here, I would have had it done by now. You can make this dish quicker than it will take you to wait in line at In-N-Out Burger and bring a burger home and take out the paper and go throw that outside and put it on your plate, or if you ordered takeout. So my point is it's quick and easy. So let me focus because I'm not focused right now. And here we go. So start timing me from now. All right, we've got some Pam in our big frying pan back there. And Travis is going to throw in the Spam. The Spam is cut up there. Spam you can buy in all different flavors. I'm just using the regular Spam. So go ahead and
I'm just going to warm that just a smidge.
Yeah, and then we're going to throw in the Spam and the onion.
And we're going to start crying first because that onion is strong. And just stick it on there?
Sure.
Yeah.
You do want to change out your knife when you're cooking with meat and when you're cooking with a vegetable, and you want to change out your chopping board as well. And because you don't want to cross-contaminate. This is my veggie knife for now. Okay, hasta luego. So you don't need any oil to heat up your Spam. All you need is a frying pan with some Pam. Oh, we got new messages. How do I look at them?
I will show you in just a minute.
All right. So he's over there. I also have about 4 cups of cold rice here, day-old rice. It doesn't do well with the fresh rice. I'm just letting you know. It turns out kind of gummy. Every Thursday is In-N-Out Thursday for us. What, BG? Oh my gosh, that sounds great. You're so cute when you're tired. Not really.
She is, Michelle.
I start flipping my words and I'm not making sense. And
I like it.
So I've got cold rice. I've got a pat of butter. I've got some green onions, some garlic, an onion, and a couple eggs. That easy. Now, if you don't have Spam, maybe you have chicken, maybe you have shrimp, maybe you have tofu. I'm trying to think what else you could do in a stir fry. Any kind of protein works in a stir fry. Bacon, you put bacon in the stir fry. Yeah. Pork, a little bit of pork. So it really is a delicious dish to have fun with and create and see what you have inside your fridge. So all I'm doing is chopping up some green onions here.
Now I don't usually like raw onions, but I cannot ever resist the smell and the taste of onions that have been sauteed or stir-fried. Just once it gets caramelized and gets really soft, it's just so delicious. Reminds me of when my dad used to take me to White Castle. I know what you're going to say. Don't judge me on it. But for those of you that don't know about White Castle, it's all about the onions. It's about the little sauce, and then just eat about 40 of those. So you've got garlic.
I've got some garlic and some green onion. And here's where the magic happens. Your vegetables can be vegetables that you have the night before. Maybe you have like a 1/4 cup of green beans, save it. 1/4 cup of peas. Anytime you have something like that, like they say in The Everlasting Meal, the author, you hang on to it because you can use it in a soup the next day. You can use it in a salad. Don't be quick to throw away your food, especially right now. We got to be very careful with what we have. So maybe you have a little bit of corn, or maybe you have, can I have the scissors? Maybe you have a little bit of corn, or a little bit of green beans, or peas, or whatever, mushrooms, whatever you happen to have. I do have a bag of all those frozen vegetables now, separately, but I am using just mixed vegetables. That easy. So easy. So, Travis, when the onion is nice and soft, let me know. Say the onion is nice and soft. This is, Barbie Ever says, you're so darling, Debbie. Barbie, I'm so tired. I think I turned 60 on Tuesday and just went, God, doggone it, I'm tired. Hi, Sandra Valls.
Sandra.
And Connie, are you waiting for Connie? I also have this little bag of shelled edamame, and I used it on salads, and this bag has lasted me a while. Invest in freezer bags. Invest in a good freezer bag so that you don't get freezer burn on your food. This shelled edamame has been serving me well for a while because I don't use that much, maybe a quarter cup. So Travis, are those onions golden?
Nope.
Almost?
Almost.
How about now?
They're starting to get translucent.
What about now?
Translucent.
Oh, translucent. That's the word I'm looking for. You guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just so tired. Crazy, right? For my birthday, I got my very favorite book that I had when I was forever, and I lost my copy. And here's Connie. Hi, Cindy Castillo. My very favorite book in the world, and it is the encyclopedia for the Twilight Zone, the old one, with Rod Serling, and it breaks down every single episode, and it's so much fun. So I got that. So when this food drive is over, I'm going to just treat myself to a day in my pajamas watching the Twilight Zone. You and my mom have the same birthday. Oh, it's her birthday, BG? You should have let us know. By the way, BG and Joe lovingly sent some cupcakes that were just delicious and bite-sized and fabulous.
I think we're about ready to put those in.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
So the Spam with the onion, I want you to add the veggies. So we've got some frozen veggies.
Okay.
So go ahead and put those in.
So I'm going to go this.
Oh, sorry about that.
How much do you want me? The whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares?
Share. Who cares? Why not? Put my edamame in the fridge for another day. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got the best recipe for a Chinese chicken salad, and it starts with some of the things already packaged at the store. So easy. There used to be a really wonderful cook on the Food Network, and her first name was Sandra. I can't remember her last name. But she used to do, and if you know, throw it in the comments there. She used to do like kind of like a half from the store, and then you come home and you put finishing touches on it. And people used to just really hate on her, like, that's not a real cook. You know what I have to say to that? I can't say it.
You can't say it.
I'm tired, but I want to say it. But you know what? No. We're not here to shame. If you start with a bagged salad and you put stuff on top of it and you make it your own, girl, go. That's what cooking is about.
You tried it.
We want to give. What? What's wrong with you?
That was an inside joke with Sandra Valls.
Oh.
Yeah, girl, you tried it. Don't worry about it. Look, the point is, make it easy. I think I threw you off. She is so tired, you guys.
I am tired. I woke up in the middle of the night going, I don't have enough peanut butter. I need 20 jars of peanut butter.
Was it Sandra
It was
Lee?
Sandra Lee. Yes, Fabian. Do you remember her? And she used to do tablescapes. And this is the way she pours vodka. She goes, okay, now add two glugs of vodka. Oh, she's darling.
Wait, how did that go?
Paula says she was my favorite. Yeah, she cooked with a lot of booze. She was a boozy cook. So last night I was just tossing and turning like, I need more peanut butter. I need more milk. I need some oatmeal. So everything is coming in. We're almost at the end. If you are watching the show and you plan on doing a drop-off on Saturday, and you haven't bought anything yet, I'll let you know what we still need. Sandra's Money Making Meals. Yes, I used to love that show. Don't know her last name though. I think it was Sandra Lee. And she had the best cocktails, and she never measured anything. Semi-homemade. Yes, Debbie. Oh my gosh. I love, please, I need a new Chinese chicken salad recipe. Michelle, we're going to do it. It's so easy. Go ahead and get yourself the Asian chicken salad in a bag, girl, in a bag, and a can of mandarin slices, and toss that up with some, believe it or not, you can do Chinese noodles. You can also do dry ramen noodles. And you can throw in cashews, just whatever you have, and just make it a really great salad. We are doing salads next week, folks. Salads,
we
easy.
are.
Sandra's Money Making Meals. Yes, I used to love that show. Don't know her last name. Okay, Sandra Lee. Hi, Rob, RJ, nice to see you. Sandra Lee Christensen, was that her name? Sandra Lee. Sandra Lee Christensen.
Huh. What's up, RJ?
Hi, Emily.
Haven't seen you in forever.
Okay. So, Travis, how's that going?
So let me show you this. Okay, you guys, so we put the spiced ham, also known as Spam, with the onions. The onions became translucent. Then we poured in the frozen peas and carrots mixture. Now Debbie just put the edamame in there. So it was frozen. Now that I guess moisture, I don't want to say water, so the moisture from the vegetables that were frozen are mixing nicely with the spiced ham and the other. I'm going to go mix up this edamame right now. It looks fantastic, and it's starting to smell really good. That smell with onions that just starts to, oh, so
One
good.
thing you might notice here is that no salt, because Spam is salty to begin with. You can always add salt, you can't take it back. So salt is, and we're going to put some soy sauce in there. And so again, you want to cut back on salt in the prep of this. I'm not adding any at all. We're going to try it with the soy sauce, and then if we want to add salt, we can. Some people start their cooking with stir fry with sesame oil, but if you do, it kicks up fast and hot, and it can change the flavor of your food if it burns. So we're going to put it on at the end. Believe it or not, we're still going to get that yummy taste.
Yeah, and this has a really nutty flavor to it. If you don't really care for sesame oil, can you substitute for something else, like olive oil?
Yeah. Did we put oil in there?
Put no oil in there, just a little Spam at the beginning. Yeah.
I forgot the oil.
No, that's okay. We're good. So put a little bit of what? We've got canola oil here. We've got some EVO. What are we doing?
You want to put a little cooking oil in there, just
Cooking
a
oil.
little bit.
So this is just your standard canola oil.
Yeah.
And
Olive oil is going to be
dash, like a tablespoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want all that to fry up really well.
Just a little boop.
Okay. All right. Doing okay?
I'm doing great.
Okay. Now, how is that doing?
It's awesome.
Yeah. So you're gonna push it to one side. Push everything on your pan. I want to make all this in one pan.
So do I make a well in the middle?
No. We're gonna push it over to one side.
And for those of you that don't know, this is a well right in the middle. Okay.
We're gonna do something different.
All right.
We're gonna push it to one side. You got your heat on?
Heat is on, babe.
And we're gonna let your egg cook on that side.
Okay. I'm on medium heat, by the way, on the favorite burner. Now, everyone knows that there's a favorite burner. That's usually the front right burner. That's the one with the biggest flame. That's for your big pots and everything. So it's on that one, medium heat. Somebody get this girl a cup of coffee. No, because then she'll be up all night, Michelle. And she's got water in that cup. That's what we want with her.
Fabian says, you're killing me. Why am I killing you, Fabian? I'm exhausted. I'm
Who's
60.
killing him?
Me. I'm 60. I can stretch and then I get hurt.
Okay, so this is almost done, this egg. Now what?
Now we're gonna, how's the egg doing?
It's done.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
So mix all together or no?
Now we're gonna, mix it all together. And then we're gonna add our rice.
Okay.
Now you don't have to use all of this rice, Travis. Add what you can as you feel comfortable.
Plus, we've got a somewhat shallow, it's like 3-inch
And then
pan.
your butter, the reason you're using butter is because you want not just the fat, but you want the color. You want
Why
this
don't
to
you
be
put that
golden.
in first, it'll melt, and then I'll be able to get it all in there. Let me have this. You go to the camera, baby.
All right. And then we have our green onion and our garlic that we're going to put in last. Woohoo! Hey, Matt, how are you doing, Matt? Dang, you know what? I was so excited to go and do your conference, and then everything happened, and lost that gig.
Oh, yeah, we'll bring
That
it
was
back.
fun. We'll come back. We'll come back. Bruce Rodriguez, you two are hilarious. I've never had this much fun watching spam fry in a pan. You both are cracking me up. You know, usually we have a really wonderful time on the show, and it's
Usually?
just no. We always have.
I'm having a good time.
We always have a good time. But like I said, I think we just took on way too much this week, but it couldn't be helped. And I'll tell you what, one reason I'm so tired is because people were so incredibly generous.
It's a good reason to be tired.
Yeah, it's a good reason to be tired. That's a good kind of tired. Walking into your bedroom, getting in bed, going, we are going to do some amazing things for some good families. And thank you again so much. Is anybody going to come to the parade that we're having? We're having a drop-off parade. It's going to be a lot of fun. Our volunteers, I got them these sexy fluorescent vests. You ready for some onion?
Not yet. And let's just one more time, we're going to let them know.
You can put soy sauce in there too now.
This is all for Maximum Hope Foundation. Please visit their website. If you can't join us, go to the website, read about what they do. It's an amazing cause. And if you can't be a part of this food drive, please consider going there and donating to their cause. This money goes directly to families in need. I'll let you go to the website and see what that looks like. But almost done here, baby.
Emily asked, onion and garlic green onion. The brown onion went in first to caramelize and get soft. The green onion, we want to have it keep its crispness and its color. And the garlic, I don't know why this recipe calls for the green onion and the garlic to be thrown in at the end.
Soy sauce?
Yeah. We always start with that. Did you brown it before? Now, Emily, what I was saying is, whatever you do for stir fry, you do it. You do it your way. You do you, boo. This is the recipe that I have, and all I can imagine is because they want the texture of the garlic and the texture of the green onion to remain the same. You ready for this?
Sure.
All right.
Who cares? Right there in the middle. Then I'm just going to stir it outward.
You can put in a little more rice if you want.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. This is a great meal to take to lunch the next day. Maybe you take it to lunch the next day.
Yeah, RJ. Maybe we take it tomorrow.
We're basically done. Now that just cooks for a little bit. We're going to put 1 teaspoon of sesame oil on the very end of the cooking. Again, I'm not cooking with the sesame oil because you have to be really, really quick at what you're doing because the oil burns easily and can change the flavor of your whole dish. But you stir-fried rice looks better than mine did. Mine came out like glue. Fabian. First of all, when you cook white rice, you need to rinse it. Make sure all that starch comes off. That way the rice is fluffy. And then you refrigerate it. Once it's cool, you refrigerate it. You're working with day-old rice. The rice is, that rice that nobody wants at the end of the next day, like it just is hard as a rock. That's the kind of rice you're looking for. Peggy, I'm dropping off my donation. Yay, Peggy, I can't wait to see you. That'll be a lot of fun. If you didn't buy anything yet, Peggy, we're looking for spaghetti and meatballs. You know, the SpaghettiOs? We could use some more cans of that so each family with these kids can get the spaghetti with meatballs or the SpaghettiOs or the ravioli, whatever it is in a can. If you already have your donation, thank you so much. Got it. I arrived late. Green onion last is perfect, but we'll do garlic and big onion at first. Keep my wife happy. Yeah, if you want to throw in all your aromatics first, you certainly can do it. And the thing is with this dish, it cooks up so fast. Tonight is cooking with Travis. Yes, Travis is cooking tonight. He usually likes to be back there while I'm on camera.
Well,
yes,
I don't mind being on camera.
and dry and chill the rice.
Than I am.
Okay. Emily said, yes, dry and chill the rice before stir fry. It's a miracle. Yeah, this rice was cold and it was cooked the day before. So we ready for a tablespoon of this?
Yeah. And so I just want to tell you a little bit about what I'm doing. I'm folding in the rice a little bit at a time, adding some soy sauce. A lower sodium soy sauce is probably better with something like Spam because there's a high sodium content already in the Spam. I've already put the high sodium in there, which I don't mind because I've been getting cramps in my legs and my hands lately, probably because of the heat, and I've been working outside in the warehouse a lot with my buddy RJ. But so I'm folding in the rice a little bit at a time, adding, that way it's not too much rice, or I can also cut back some of that soy sauce. As you can see Debbie working on right now.
Oh my gosh, that smells delicious.
It really smells amazing. Don't be afraid because it says Spam. I know RJ said, well, I'll watch anyway. RJ, it tastes amazing. It's just spiced ham. Very popular in Hawaii. I spent some time over there briefly while I was in the Marine Corps, and they make just about everything with Spam over there. You can buy it. You can buy it at the gas station. Why are you saying shoot?
Nothing.
Okay, well, she's doing something back there. Donate Saturday. Martin Villanueva, you came in late, but you also will drop by to donate Saturday. That would be amazing. And again, for all of you guys...
Happy birthday, Martin!
Happy birthday! For all of you guys that can't really make it or be a part of this food drive, we know that you guys have big hearts and amazing people. Please, again, just go to MaximumHopeFoundation.org and consider making a donation. When you go through your annual donations or your monthly tithes, or when you set that money aside, please consider Maximum Hope Foundation.
It's a great foundation.
Really good work.
Yeah. And so, Martin, I was telling people, if you haven't already had your donation, some of the things we're looking for is we could use a few more cans of coffee, the SpaghettiOs in a can, powdered milk. We could use a few more jars of peanut butter, a few more boxes of oatmeal. We're really in good shape. We really are. I mean, we don't know what's going to even happen tomorrow, and we're going to be picking up the donations from Glendora tomorrow, and we're just so thrilled that we could do this for these families. So thrilled. Martin Villanueva, I grew up on Spam and pork and beans. Together? You ate it together? Did you fry it first, Martin? Let us know. Because you know what? Martin's a gourmet chef. Martin's a gourmet chef. Why does he tune in on nights? I'm like, I'm making hot dogs.
Spam.
Why? And then he posts pictures of his food that's like so beautiful.
But look what we're making. It's amazing. It looks beautiful. It smells amazing. Did you put that sesame oil in there?
I did.
Okay, it's very aromatic. It's really nutty tasting, so I'm not really a big fan of sesame oil in other dishes, Thai dishes and things like that, but in this it tastes really, really good. So I'm interested to take a little taste of that.
Sandra Valls, are you still there?
Show them on that camera, honey.
Oh, yes, BG, you will be there at the...
as a volunteer.
As a volunteer, BG, I got a very sexy fluorescent green vest for you to wear. Yes, I do. I do.
BG, you're going to be there because you're amazing, and
yes,
all of our family here.
And we're going to take very good care of the people that are donating and the people that are accepting the donation. It's going to be very contactless. If you want to do something for your birthday, your baby's birthday, a wedding, anniversary, and you want to spread the love like this, we have all these tips on how to do it, and we'll take a lot of pictures. People will get out of their car, put their donations on a table, and then one of our volunteers will take it from there, wipe it down, and put it in a box. And then you drive to get your little thank you gift from us for popping by. And it's, like I said, very contactless. It's going to be a moving parade. Nobody can really get out and say hi or anything.
And if Governor Newsom is watching, there's only going to be 10 volunteers there. We're not going to go over. So, and also if you're watching, Governor Newsom, bring us some food.
Sandra Vallis said yes, she's still here because, you know, Sandra has a wonderful show.
Playroom karaoke. Playroom karaoke with Sandra and Connie.
So she has this great karaoke show, and so last night, you know, like I said, Travis is a producer, and he was talking her through some things, and they were exchanging tips on producing a show and stuff. And you do get to a point sometimes where you're like, I'm so tired, all this prep work, you know, because she has to practice her songs and pick out the songs and go through a set list. and go through suggestions that people might have had a suggestion, so she has to learn the song. And for me, I chop, I shop, I prep, I clean, I wash dishes, and you sometimes you just hit a wall. And it was funny because we were talking about the show, and I said, it dawned on me one time that the food doesn't even have to be hot for us to taste it. That we told Sandra, it doesn't even have to be hot. This rice can be cold as ice. And we're like, and she said, fake blow on it.
Fake blow on the cold. Ooh, hot. Ooh, hot. I think we only did that one time though, so we've been dedicated to this. Okay, here it comes. Tell me what you're tasting.
I like it.
Is it salty?
It's just right for me.
Okay.
You might want a little bit more salt. I love the edamame because it's
pop. Crunch.
Yeah, it's pop, and the rice is flavored just right. That onion caramelized beautifully. The Spam, and my daughter told me before she left, she said, cut the Spam in very small pieces. And she's right. I can't give you any of this because I'll get you your own bowl.
Yeah, let's get me a bowl because I'm hungry.
I do like sesame oil, and that 1 tablespoon for that whole pot was great. So,
ooh, shit.
Fake blow, last time I heard that.
Hey, it's a family show.
Family show.
There's a big piece of garlic in there. You got to watch out for that one. Excuse me, baby. Get this.
Let's go back to this because I know we made a long production out of this. But basically, for your stir fry, you can use any kind of protein. You can use shrimp. You can use Spam, bacon, tofu, chicken, pork. And you don't need that much. That's why they say that this dish is like cleaning out your fridge. And, take whatever you have left in your fridge. You got a couple mushrooms, save them. You got half a can of green beans, put it in some Tupperware and save it for your fried rice night. It's good, huh? Mm-hmm. It's delicious.
Normally we make that with chicken. And
we've made it for shrimp on the very first show.
Or shrimp or chicken. But the I think on that show, if you watch it, we forgot to put the soy sauce in there.
So for Scott and for RJ, who were kind of like, ugh, Spam, I'll watch anyway. I don't have very many experiences cooking with Spam, but Pilar, our daughter, loves it.
I used to eat it when I was a children with my dad. And we used to slice it. I don't know if I saw him do it or something, but we sliced it in real thin slices and put it in the grill. Mm-hmm. Also, if you had some bologna, throw that bologna in that little frying pan too. Fry that up and put it in a sandwich. Oh, so good.
You know what, too? We do need more Spam. We're trying to give every family 2 cans of Spam so that they can make something like this or use it in eggs. Something quick that they can do. So we do need more Spam, a couple more jars of peanut butter, some coffee, 20 cans of SpaghettiOs, and tuna. We could still use a little more tuna. We're trying to be very, very generous with each box so that these families can count on it for at least a week to 10 days. Yeah. Yeah. Spam is gold. Who said Spam is gold?
Let me go back up. Hang on.
Yeah.
Spam with mac and cheese. Oh my God, Cynthia Felix.
Who said Spam with mac and cheese?
Cynthia Felix. I want to try that. I will try that.
Audrey Clary, Spam in a tortilla when camping. Oh my gosh, that sounds fantastic. That's a great idea. I'm so glad that we're putting Spam in every box for these people because you guys have some great idea for Spam. It's quick, it's easy. Thank you again for putting up with our tiredness.
That's why I'm cutting it short. I just grabbed my uke and I was like, I'm playing this out. I'm getting this girl to bed.
Yeah. I mean, there's no...
Thank you, Matt. You're awesome, too.
No better reason to be tired than doing what we're doing, and we can put our head on our pillow and go, this is a good thing. And, we encourage you to do the same thing. It's so gratifying. It really is. And we took on 20 families, and we're going to deliver thanks to you and to your donations. And I can't wait to see you on Saturday. I grew up with Spam and remember it being, but I'm still afraid of the stuff on the jelly. Oh, Emily, come on now.
That gelatinous stuff that comes out when...
Turn it over and give it a wipe down with a paper towel. That's all. That's all. It's okay. It's just a little jelly. You're gonna be okay. Love you guys. Love you too, BG. Okay, yeah, I gotta get some rest, Michelle. Thank you again for everybody who tuned in tonight. We really appreciate it. Remember, this is a quick and easy dish. You can make it as fancy as you want with shrimp and scallops, or you can make it with Spam and feed your whole family for about $5,
No idea
$6. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. We love you. Thank you for making this a wonderful week.
With Debbie and friends.
Want me to dance?
Hell yes, I do.
I'm a little tired. Dance like this.
Cooking with Debbie and friends.
I'm picking up my own
Cooking with
lips.
Debbie and friends.
Is this what happens when you're 60?
Cooking with Debbie and friends. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Thank you. That was really good, huh?
Mm-hmm.